Welcome back. It's your information on the internet at 15. I am here to make a little announcement. It's not really a little announcement, it's actually kind of a big announcement. So just wait for that. Wait for that. But first off, I have to start with my sponsors. I got two. First of all, I'm sponsored by W Energy, and this month only until November 30th, through November 30th, you get a 30% discount off of all W products, clean energy, hydration, tumblers, various other merch. Like, you get a 30% discount. Use code ATJAP, ATJAP, at w.gg for a 30% discount, but this only lasts through November 30th. Again, w.gg, use code ATJAP, ATJAP, for a 30% discount during this month of November. All right. I'm also sponsored by Swift Energy, at which I have my own flavor, Femboy Fuel, for a while last year. I'm about to get that again coming up in the next couple of months. And once again, use code ATJAP, ATJAP, for a 20% discount off of all Swift Energy products. One more time, swift.gg, use code ATJAP, ATJAP, for a 20% discount. Okay. So yes, I still got it. If you weren't here from our last stream and you didn't get to witness the epic transformation, I'm here again. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I am here, and last weekend was fun. It was a lot of fun. I ended up not going to Colossal North. There was some drama. There was some shit that I was avoiding, so I did not go. No, it has nothing to do with the people who hate me there. I don't give a fuck about them. I show up just to bother people. That's always been my philosophy. I got perfect attendance in high school just because nobody liked me. I wanted to make it a point that they would have to look at me every fucking day. That is why I had perfect attendance in high school. So, similar situation. I show up to shit just so people have to look at me. Because if you don't like me, that's even better for me. It fuels something inside me. I know that makes me sound like I have something that's a little off upstairs, but as I always say, always on, slightly off. That's me. That's how I'll always be. However, I decided not to go because there was like this weird mix-up, miscommunication, some weird fucking shit. And I was just like, that ain't worth my money or my time at that point. I'm just going to stay where I know. So I had a good time anyway. And it don't matter because I'm going to be there next year with my own fucking room. And my own fucking party. I don't have to wait on no invite from nobody, because if you want to do it right, you gotta do it yourself. And I've learned that time and time again, which is why I always host my own events. I don't rely on anyone anymore. When I first got in this scene, I relied on my friend to run everything. And then, bitch, damn near run that shit into the ground. So I'm just like, nah, I'm taking over. Because I'm good at this. I'm good at social interaction. I'm good at peopling. That's what it's called. I am good at peopling. Always have been. Well, now no, I have not always been. That's a lie. That is me gassing myself up as more than I am. But I've been good at it for at least like the last decade. I'll say that. Before that, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about those years. That does not exist. My pre-internet days do not exist. What was that? No, that never happened. Which is why even my autobiography that I'm working on begins damn near when my internet career began. Like, I started when I was like, I started the story from when I was 12. I began on the internet when I was 13. So, and no, I ain't gonna fucking tell you how old I am. Am I 39? Am I 43? Am I 46? Am I 55? You will never fucking know. You'll never know because I am here to stay and unchanging, unwavering, and I still got it. I make people do a triple take when they're walking down the street behind me. And, that makes me feel good inside. That's all that matters. Right, so, and the other thing, so last time I was live, last week, I did a thing. It was last week or the week before? I think it was last week. But maybe it was the week before. Yeah, it was the week before. It was the week before. Do I show it? I'll show it. No, I'm going to make you wait. Because I don't have anyone really in here yet. I'm going to wait and see if some of my followers get in here, actually, before I show it. So what am I doing today? Making an announcement. Yes. Which I'm also going to wait until if I see that people are in here, because it just makes more sense. Makes more sense. Because lately I've been at least having like 3 people in my chat at the same time, which is good. I just right now I can't show my confidential information. Looking at the screen and stuff, if you don't mind. I can play some stuff while I'm doing that. Oh, I finished 2 more songs on the EP. I finally finished Wish I Were You. I finally finished it. It is set for release on December 1st. So happy holidays, happy new year, akemashite omedetou, Merry Christmas, all that fucking shit. Because I am releasing my first holiday season song. It ain't got shit to do with any fucking holiday, but it puts you in your feels. So that's what counts, right? But anyway, I am releasing that on December 1st. So, okay, now I just need to get these DistroKid. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I think a single song. All right, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do some shit. All right. So I gotta open an email and start because I gotta send it to my producer. There's a lot of copy and pasting, it feels like. Okay. ISRC I 34 Manic Mix. Okay. I can't remember these letters. ISRC. Huh? What the heck? What? Okay, I gotta like do it manually. That's not fair. Okay. 2. Duality. Huh. Alright. Huh. The third one, guy. Third one out of 10. I see. Going back. Okay. Second to last one, guys. I did that pretty fast. Hey, what's up? Hey. Like doing stuff. I'm gonna go to MFF looking like this.
Hello.
With my little catty hooves on. Okay, so I got the album, IOPCs and UPCs sent. Now I just need to get the one prototype. And then the ISRC. To myself, because I don't know where it's at. Okay, sending. Sent. Okay, so what are we gonna do live tonight? I'm probably gonna design and we're gonna cover artwork for Wish I Was You. That's fun. It's my dad. A screenshot. Okay. Now to actually like paying attention to what's going on. Alright, so what was all that about? I got signed. Finally. Finally got signed to a record label. It is a new label. I'm the second artist signed. However, this is exciting and this is everything I've been waiting for and working towards. And I'm just so excited because this means so many things. And I will definitely be doing that tour next year. Finally, it's been postponed a couple of years. It's supposed to happen last year, then it's supposed to happen this year, but it's gonna happen next year. So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, I'm finally signed. So yeah. Yeah. That was my big announcement. That's what I was waiting. That's why I made you wait a half an hour into the stream for it. Just in true AdJap 13 fashion, I made you wait. Still love that emote so much. Both of those. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. My other thing I want to show is a purchase I made on a whim because why not? You know, if you know anything about me, I'm a huge fan of like customization and myself. I'm a huge fan of myself. You know, who would have thought that? I literally got my stage name tattooed as a succubus mark. So, you know, I like me sometimes. Sometimes. Which goes back to that whole question like, if you weren't you and you were someone else, would you be friends with you? I would fuck me. No joke. But anyway, with that said, I gotta show off my fucking. Check this shit out. It's a fucking AdJap 13 Funko Pop. Like, check that shit out. Like, it looks like me. Like, when I have my short hair. Like, it looks like me. And I'm just so excited. But yeah. I don't know. I just like things that look like me. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so as I said, yay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I was impressed. I'm like the hairstyle actually looks like my regular hairstyle that I wear. I'm like, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, so for this stream, we're gonna be messing around trying to create some cover art for my next release. I tweaked the release since my last stream, so I am gonna play it again first. Then we're gonna mess around with some cover art designs. Which I don't know why I categorize this as music, because it's more like, I mean, it's still music related, but it's more like getting to see my Photoshop skills, I guess. Because I design all of my own cover work. I don't rely on nobody else. That's what I'll say. Now to just find my damn song again. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. It's probably up here. Honestly, it's probably up here. Okay. Oh, it's up here. I really gotta move these to my regular file because, okay. I'm just gonna copy, paste in my music folder. Got so many versions of this shit. But that's why I called it Final. Little sneak peek. Only people on this stream get to hear it. Or people who watch YouTube video. I'll start it over because it's too low.
Almost never did this time. Almost how we show that side. Almost how we won't make you mine. After all, it's not a lie. But something got in the way. Don't know what else I can say without lie to my day. And I don't want this.
I'll be everything, anything, anything, everything, and everything, anything, 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 and everything.
You do everything so effortlessly. It's because you don't have it, man. But I know there's something. It's just who you are. And I don't want to change you. That's what I love the most. See how everything comes so naturally. Maybe one day there's something. Don't know what more I could do. Kinda makes me wish I was you. Wish you could use a line, things better left us at times. Wish I was when you tired, feel like I'm running out of time. Doesn't let me get it this way, don't know what else I can say. I want you with me every day, and I need you to stay.
I'll be everything, anything, anything, everything, everything, anything, 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 and everything.
You do everything so effortlessly. It's because you don't have to, man. But I know there's something. It's just who you are. And I don't want to change you. That's what I love the most. See how everything comes so naturally. Hoping one day you feel something. Don't know what more I could do. Kinda makes me wish I was you. You smile at me up when nothing makes it. One look and knock a kid off sad. Try to throw other things sad, but I'm here to make no demand. 10 years from now, we be looking back, which is so bad over here. Now nothing we can change now, so what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Got a place alive with a change of thing. One day I'm gonna get the ring. One day we gonna have this thing. Diligence is something to command. Moving, I won't be by your side, gonna be by your side. But the day's time, won't waste time, not waste time, gonna get mine.
I'll be everything, anything, anything, everything, everything, anything, 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 and everything.
You do everything so effortlessly. Makes me think you don't have your lands. But I know you feel something. This is just who you are. And I don't want to change you. That's what I love the most, you see. How everything comes so naturally. Hoping one day there's something. Don't know what more I can do. Kinda makes me wish I was you. Kinda makes me wish I was you. I wish I was you.
I'll be everything, anything, 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 and everything, and everything.
I had to flex my shoulder voice in that one because I had to again show that I still got it. Um, but yeah, it's a little different than anything else that I have released recently. But also, as I said, the EP is going to be more real, raw, emotional, authentic. It's not visual K porn rap. It's more like a combination of traditional VK and like down tempo hip hop. But my next shit, don't worry, I haven't grown up. I haven't calmed down, my next shit that I'm working on is going to be just as loud and proud and controversial as Demon of Shinjuku. So don't worry, the society ain't tamed me yet. They never will. But I am still just as crazy as I've always been. It's just I wanted to do something that was. That's why I made it an EP. Because I wanted to do something to show that I'm not just this. If that makes sense. I wanted to like show a side that I actually have fucking feelings and shit. You know, I don't like those. We don't like those around here. So, but this is it. So far, my track list for this is number 1, Prototype, 2, Wish I Was You, 3, The 13th Song, and then 4, Falling Up, 5, Warped Memory, and then 6, Bishonen. That's the only one I got to finish. That's the one I gotta finish. Bishonen is a Japanese song. But yeah, I'm excited. I also finished the 13th song. Explain the title. Yes, this is some fucking deep ass shit that doesn't sound like anything I've released in like the last 10 years. What of it though?
I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing I ever lived. But you were the only thing
It's supposed to have a live arena type vibe.
so I could get nothing me time. I gave you my all. And you watch me as I fall. It was a desolate day, the living, I can't forget it. The didn't spread to the end, and I am my life a sound. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to, but you were the only one I wanted to. So we gave and got nothing me time.
I fucking love this auto tune though. It actually makes me sound less like shit.
Watch me as I fall. It is a desolate day to live in, as I gave up on giving. The feelings spread to the end, I am my life transcend. Oh, no, no. I needed to see if I could have everything I've never had, but you are the only thing I couldn't have. So I get it today, nothing maybe time. I'll give you all, even if you watch me as I fall. In the desolate state of living, now forget everything spread to the end. I have my life to stay on.
Yeah. So that one That shit has a lot of meaning. I wrote that originally when I was like fucking 16. And yeah, I kind of, it just showcases that I haven't really changed. I haven't really changed my outlook. And I mean, I have a little bit, but also at the same time, it's like if I'm being really real, like fucking off the record, but this is gonna be cemented in my YouTube videos. However, off the record with AdChap 13, I I wrote that shit when I was 16 years old, and I still ain't changed much from that. That's still how I feel about a lot of things, and my goals and dreams and hopes and aspirations and all that like cliche shit that I don't like to talk about because I'm just a troll after all. I want to keep up that persona, so I prefer to just rap about my pussy and sing about random shit. However, sometimes I can actually be emotional and non-controversial. Who would have thought? But anyway, yeah, I'm just that's just gonna be on the EP. That's not gonna be a single or anything. It's not worthy of that. It ain't that great. It's just the reason for the title, the 13th song, is because the album Demon of Shinjuku has 10 songs on it. The EP has 6 songs on it. This song falls number 3 on the EP. So if you count it off, Demon of Shinjuku 10, Prototype 11, Wish I Was You 12, the 13th song. There's no title for this shit. That's my point I'm making. Like, this is just random ramblings from my crazy, weird bipolar mind. So, the reason I titled it the 13th song is because it does not have a title. So, I felt that title was very fitting. It's like it belongs on Demon of Shinjuku. However, it's not Visual Kei porn rap. So, it does not belong on Demon of Shinjuku. Therefore, it is on the EP as track number 3, titled the 13th song. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit because I still think the audio would be a little bit better. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna tweak the first verse a little lower because I'm trying to balance it out. And again, I'm still experimenting with the new software that I have, so bear with me. I'm trying my best. Because I want it to have like a live arena vibe. I don't know if you got that from it. That's what I'm going for. I just gotta lower the volume a slight bit on the intro verse, and then I think it'll be perfect. Because it was too low the first time around. The intro verse was too low the first time around, so I hiked it up a bit. But now I realize I'm like, yeah, it needs to go a little lower. I hiked the volume too high. So 2.9 decibels higher. I'll go with 1.1 decibels higher. Let's see how that sounds. I might want to I might end up having to go back and fucking fix it again. But it's trial and error, guys. I'm not doing anything like fucking that great, but I'm just like mad with the volume right now. I have never performed ever. And honestly, I probably never will. It's just one of those, and that's it. But, you know, it's kind of difficult for people to feel things. All right, let's go. I'll be right back. That's good. That's a good volume. Good, go back. Isn't that a great volume for the intro?
So I get it again, nothing anytime. I'll give you all, and you watch me as I fall. It was a desolate day, the late day, and I can't forget it. The day is fade to the end, and I am my life a sound. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to, but you were the only one I wanted to. So we gave and got nothing every time. I give you my all, even when you watch me as I fall. It is a desolate day to live in, as I get up on giving. The feelings fade to the end, I am my life runs down. I needed to.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? Okay. This. I really hate this sometimes. Okay. How to do. That's the one I just did just now. Okay, here we go. I have to start over again. Sorry, guys. Now I got one.
I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing I ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give. So I could get nothing anytime. I gave you all. You
Watch me as I fall.
It was a desolate day, the late day, and I can't forget it. The day that sped to the end, and I am my life a sound. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to, but you were the only one I wanted to. So we gave and got nothing anytime. I give you my all, even when you watch me as I fall. It is an excellent day to live in, as I get up on giving. The feelings fade to the end. I am my life transcend. Oh, no, no. I needed to see if I could have everything I've never had, but you are the only thing I couldn't have. So I get it today, nothing maybe time. I'll give you my heart, even if you watch me as I fall. In the desolate state of living, I'll keep on giving. Everything sped to the end. I have my life to stay on. Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah, so that's, yeah. So I guess send that. I feel like that's a good volume for the intro. I'm going to go through it one more time. I feel like that's a good volume for the vocal intro. I feel it balances out. It gives the vibe that I'm looking for. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing I ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give. So I could get nothing anytime. I gave you my all, and you watch me as I fall. It was a desolate day, the late day, and I can't forget it. The day that sped to the end, and I am my life a sound. I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to,
But you were the only one I wanted to. So the kid got nothing in return. I give you my all, even when you watch me as I fall. It is a desolate day to live in, as I give on giving. The feelings fade to the end. I am my life trying on. I needed to see if I could have everything I've never had. But you are the only thing I couldn't have. So I give it a day, nothing maybe time. I'll give you my heart, even if you watch me as I fall. In this desolate state of living, now see everything's fed to the end. I have my life to stay on. So, for clarification, what this is about, again, this is like a one-time only at Chapter 13 explanation. As I do, I give one explanation and then I never give it anywhere ever again. This is about my career and this is about the things I want, my like aspirations, and like the beginning is the past, the distant past, the middle is the current past, and the ending is the present. So ascend, transcend, descend. So it's basically rising down and falling up, just like the title of my autobiography. So, because sometimes you gotta fall very, very deep in order to actually rise into something better. Yeah. Look at me, I can be deep sometimes. Just me honestly be like, alright, enough of that. Let's listen to songs about Bussy again. I don't know why I get like uncomfortable with something that's actually meaningful, but I do. So, yeah. We're gonna switch back into something else. Let's see. So I want that's it. Like that's the one. So the opening, y'all know this one. The opening to the EP. My fucking mom said this is the best song I ever made, so
I was the male that always stood out. Rainbow and black, they kept me down. Failure to thrive was what they said. But I refuse to mix with those who want me dead. I'm still a work in progress and I'm proud of my mess. You ask how I sleep with myself, I ask how you live with you. 'Cause I'm the defect, I slip through the cracks. I failed all the test ones, back on fact. Some parts I'm missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, I just ain't right. The danger to air for one calls many times. Before faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I keep coming back. I'm prototype. Yeah, I keep coming back. I'm prototype. You are the light that should not be dark. Brightness and pain, they can break your heart.
That's about someone deep
Stop this.
I deeply care about.
Is what they said. Well, you can stop fighting those who want us dead. You're still a work in progress and you're proud of your mess. They ask how we sleep with ourselves. We ask how they live with theirs. 'Cause I'm the defense, I slip through the cracks. I fed all the jazz wrong, that's a fact. Some parts are missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, I just ain't right. A danger to everyone who calls me Chinese. But for faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I comment that. I'm prototype. Yeah, comment back. I'm prototype. Yeah. I'ma be loud and I'ma be proud. Go it up, don't stop, turn it up, up. You get us this down. We unique, we don't speak, no need to be unique. Welcome to the world of love and sex. Are you gonna fit in? Welcome to the life of XXX. Are you gonna live it? I'm the deep end, let's look through the cracks. I fed all the jazz lungs and that's a fact. Some parts are missing, my mind is cracked. The beat is discontinued, I just ain't right. Danger to everyone called me thanks. But for faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I can comment back. I'm prototype. Yeah, I can comment back. I'm prototype, 'cause I'm the defense. I slip through the cracks. I failed all the tests wrong, and that's a fact. Some parts I'm missing, my mind is cracked. Should be discontinued, I just ain't right. The danger to everyone who calls me kindness. But for faulty product, it ain't hard to find. I comment back. I'm prototype. Yeah, I can comment back. I'm prototype. I'm prototype. I'm prototype. I know I'm right.
That's straightforward. For real. And then my track list moves on to Wish I Was.
Almost never did this time. Almost I will control that side. Almost I won't make you lie. After all, this lie is lie. But something got either way. Don't know what else I can say without I lied to my day and I won't.
I'll be everything, anything, anything, everything, and everything, anything, 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 and everything.
You do everything so effortlessly. It's because you don't have it names. But I know there's something. This is just who you are. And I don't want to change you. That's what I love the most to see. How everything comes so naturally. But one day there's something. Don't know what more I can do. Kinda makes me lose now with you. Wish you couldn't use a line, things better, let's us at some times. Wish I was when you tired, feel like I'm running out of time. Doesn't like me dead at this way, don't know what else I can say. I want you with me every day, and I need you to stay.
I'll be everything, anything, anything, everything, everything, anything, 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 and everything.
Do everything so effortlessly. It's because you don't have to, man.
Yeah, I think I actually like this auto tune app.
It's just who you are. And I don't want to change you. That's what I love the most. See how everything comes so naturally. Hoping one day you feel something. Don't know what more to do. Kinda makes me wish I was you. You smiled at me up when nothing next did. One look and not forget all that. But I thought other things said, but I'm here to make no damn. 10 years from now, we be looking back. So bad over here now, nothing we can change now. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Got a crazy life, wouldn't change a thing. One day I'm gonna get the ring. One day we gon' have this thing. Get a chance, they suffer to command. Ooh, man, I won't be by your side, won't be by your side. But it takes time, won't waste time, not waste time, gonna get mine.
I'll be everything and anything and anything and everything and everything and anything, anything, anything and everything.
You do everything so effortlessly. Makes me think you don't have to last. But I know you feel something. This is just who you are. And I don't want to change you. That's what I love the most, you see. How everything comes so naturally. Hoping one day you feel something. Don't know what more I can do. Kinda makes me wish I was you. Kinda makes me wish I was you. I wish I was you.
I'll be everything, anything, anything, everything, anything, and everything, and everything.
So that's the second, and then as you can see, I'm experimenting with a lot of sounds, a lot of different sounds. But yeah, I love this guitar intro. I fucking love this shit. It's so calming.
I wanted to see if I could be the greatest thing I ever lived. But you were the only thing I had to give.
And yes, this entire
So I gave
EP is in second person narrative. Another little side note. It's intentionally done that way.
and you watch me as I fall. So what is that you have?
It's supposed to feel like a conversation. The entire EP. I have a vision.
I wanted to see if I could do everything I wanted to. But you were the only one I wanted to. So we gave and got nothing every time. I give you my all, even when you watch me as I fall. It is a desolate day to live in, as I give up on giving. The feelings fade to the end. I am my life runs down. Oh, no, no.
I almost cry every time I do this part.
If I could have everything I've never had, but you are the only thing I couldn't have. So I give it a day, nothing, maybe time. I'll give you my heart, even if you
watch me as I fall. In the gentleman state of living down the and for things fair to the end, I have my life to stay on. Also, that's the first song that I've released in a long ass time where I actually show the real at Chap 13 accent. What do I mean by that? Anyone who has watched my videos from the beginning, like I'm talking from the fucking beginning, from 2006, knows what I mean when I say the at Jap 13 accent. It's a very specific cadence that I have that I don't usually show in my music. I show it clearly on my streams, clearly on my YouTube videos, but I avoid it in my music because I feel that most people don't want to hear what I really sound like. However, in that song, I do the true at Jap 13 accent, which is a mix of a lot of things. So. Alright, number 4, EP. Yeah, I'm just experimenting with all the things. Don't look at me. I don't want to be perceived.
His life is cold dark. I just want it to be his own, greater than the person that I see. The only way to rise above is to hurt and lose everything. Just do games on by the thing. I'm rising down about life. Don't get over 'cause I'm barely falling up.
So as you can see with this song compared to the last one, I sound a lot different.
His light is cold and dark. I just want it to be some person that I see. The only way to rise above is to hurt and lose everything. Just to gain some everything. I'm rising down about life. Don't get what is that? Nearly falling up. Life is cold and dark. I just want it
to be something greater than the person that I see.
The only way to rise above is to hurt and lose one everything. Just to gain some other thing.
Sitting down about life, don't care what, 'cause I'm nearly falling in love.
I'm rising down about life, don't care what. 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 Rising down about life. Don't care what, 'cause I'm merely falling in love. You know the day, say God today
is the only way one can survive. So yeah, that's number 4 on the EP, and now we'll finish it out with number 5, and then we'll get to making this cover work, because I need to work on that. Work memory. This is about someone. This one is actually about someone. All the others is about, like, shit in my head. But this is actually about someone. I wrote this when I was, like, 15.
I don't know what you'll do to make me this way, but I know it must be something better than this day. There was always something about you. I felt it from the start. Now I feel a brand new feeling, and it's breaking my heart. I've given up on feeling, now I won't see. I'll give you a hint into your reality by telling you just what you done to me. You put me upside down. I don't know where you're going, don't walk away from me. I can't let you leave not knowing just what you mean to me. There was always something about us that made me not trust you. Now I know just what you'll do, and it's hurting what I do. I've given up on feeling, now I want you to see. I'll give you a hint into your reality by telling you just what you done to me. You put me upside down. I tell you to do it again. 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 I've given up on feeling, now I want you to see. I'll give you a hint into your reality by telling you just what you've done to me. You put me upside down, and I've given up on feeling, now I want you to see. I'll give you a hint into your reality by telling you just what you've done to me. You flip me upside down and roll my memory. I tell you to do it again. I tell you to do it again. You flip me upside down and roll my memory.
Where's my fucking... Sorry, I'm just looking for something that I can't find. I'll search. Oh, there it is. Duality put me. Okay. So... Okay, so I think I mentioned this in my last stream, or like 2 streams ago. So my next album, I think I've announced the title. So the shit I just was listening to was just the EP. Like, don't get excited. It's just an EP. However, my next actual like album don't be released until like 2027 or 2028 or fucking 2035. I don't fucking know. I listen. I took 7 years to release my second release. So what I mean by that is I released my debut, something called Radioactive Dating, on March 6, 2012. I kept talking about something called King of the New World. I did not release King of the New World until August 1st, 2019. So when I talk about shit, that doesn't mean you're gonna get shit. Just being real. Again, I might wait till I'm actually 40 to release the next shit. Just don't get your hopes up for anything when it comes to me, because I might just decide to take another 4-year hiatus where I disappear from everywhere. No, I'm not gonna do that. But, I'm just putting it out there. Like, I could do that. But I'm not gonna. But, I could. Anyway. So, I think I dropped my projected title. It's Yankee Anarchy. And it's gonna be a little more aggressive than Demon of Shinjuku, because the Alright, so this is a lot. I've explained this before on here. I don't know why I'm explaining it again, but I like to over-explain myself. I like to talk, in case you hadn't noticed. That's why I'm here. I like to talk. I like to hear myself talk. I actually don't like to hear myself talk. I hate my own voice. Like, I hate the way I sound when I speak. Like, I hate it. It, like, does something in my head. I do not have an ASMR style voice whatsoever. Like, I feel like anyone who likes to hear the way I sound, there's something wrong with you. But anyway, I had a vision for basically, instead of a trilogy, it was like a quad. I don't fucking know what that's called. I'm not good with words. Quad. So, Radioactive Dating, King of the World, Existential K, and Demon of Shinjuku. That has been completed. Therefore, I am beginning a new phase. Beginning with the EP, Just Your Ordinary Extraordinary, followed up by Yankee Anarchy. That's my new vision. That's the next move. It's more aggressive. However, I'm gonna still stick with my 10-track format. That's what I've always done. Like, I'm gonna stick with that. That's not gonna change. However, there is going to be an 11th track, and it is going to be Duality Part Ni. That means Part 2 in Japanese. Part Ni. Part Ni. Part 2. What I'm saying. Which is a continuance to my best track off of Demon of Shinjuku, Duality. That is the only song that... Well, actually, no, I can't even say that, because Lifeless was a sequel to Life Song. So, I do that a lot, actually. I put sequels. And Existential is a sequel to Desolation. So, I do that actually a lot. However, this is the first time that I'm actually, like, still naming it the same thing. If that makes sense. In order to understand what I'm trying to say, duality, it won't make sense otherwise. I don't know why I'm playing did I release and the phone that can actually make it.
King of Shinjuku, Ikimasho. I can make decisions because I want to both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Lust at first sight, getting get in line. Using pics, sexy text, yeah, I'm fine. As for my snap, like I give my permission. Stay on my pics, begging for attention. So cute, they say, yeah, I know. So freaky, they say, know that too. On my knees, tongue out, looking up. Bent over in the window, fill me up. I was ready to take a load, but are you ready to go down my road? Cause I don't do breakups, I just collect them. On my second now, just waiting for the next one. They all want what I got, I can make it feel good. 7 minutes in this class, I put you in the right mood.
Y'all remember this.
Anyway, every day. Love you now, but hate you tomorrow. All my gays and days come out to play. Say you know I do, but have you met my photo? Just let my sexuality, baby. I got duality. Can make up my mind, no I don't need more time. This time last I need someone to decide. Love at first choice, baby, get inside. Body quips, edgy vids, I can't hide. Beg for my touch like I give you that attention. Stay on my neck, joking your obsession. So hot they say, yeah I know. So extreme they say, know that too. Over you, looking down, pull it now. Under you, feeling it, do it now. Always ready to make a scene, but are you ready for what this means? Cause I don't do breakups, I just collect them. On my second now, just waiting for the next one. They all want what I got, I can make it feel good. 7 minutes in this class, I put you in the right mood. Yeah, it's gay anyway, every day. Love you now, but hate you tomorrow. All my gays and days come out to play. Say you know I dope, and have you met my Koto? Just like my sexuality, baby. I got duality. I can make decisions cause I want them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Can't make up my mind, no I don't need more time. This time, last time, need someone to decide. Say you wanna know what I'm about, want you and you can't get out. Yeah, you wanna know what I'm about, want you and you can't get out. I don't do breakups, I just collect them. On my second now, just waiting for the next one. They all want what I got, I can make it feel good. 7 minutes in this class, I put you in the right mood. Yeah, it's gay anyway, every day. Love you now, but hate you tomorrow. All my gays and days come out to play. Say you know how to, but have you met Makoto? Just like my sexuality, baby, I got duality.
Shit. So I'm working on writing a part two to that. What? Okay. Anyway, I hate how Spotify like goes into some random shit that's kind of related. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so I'm working on a part two to that.
Yes.
So I'm just reading what I've gotten written. Yeah, so I'm not like ready to actually Okay, so I'm not like ready to actually like debut any of that, but anyway, that's gonna be the 11th song. Duality Part 2 is gonna be the 11th song on my next album, which ain't gonna be released for like 2 or 3 years. So honestly, it's pointless to talk. So why am I talking about it? I don't know. I'm just here. But it's gonna be like a very similar like musicality, music backing. Like the backing track's gonna pretty be damn near the same, but the lyrics are gonna be different, but still like the same. It's basically like I'm making a cover of my own song with different lyrics. That's what it's gonna be, because it's still gonna be intro, King of Shinjuku, Iki Masho, because that's my intro. That's my fucking intro. Like how a lot of artists have their fucking intro and their slogan. That's mine. That's mine. The King of Shinjuku, Ike Masho. Translation! King of Shinjuku, let's go. That's the translation. For anyone who wondered what Ike Masho means, it means let's go. It's a polite way of saying let's go. But I guess it can do like 4 lines. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like, I'm always hesitant when I am working on something new and writing something new. I never want like. I still can't make decisions and I need them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking every time. Less the first choice, better run and hide. Soon today, yonder day, I'm the type. There you go. There was your little preview. That's all you're gonna get. That's it. Done. Done with that. Alright, now we're moving on to creating this cover open with things. So many things open. Yeah. First, I gotta actually download the photos that are potential cover art worthy photos. Everyone's seen what I look like by now. This, but, I sent some photos to myself. I'm gonna say. I just have a feeling I'm gonna get so fucked up on those lyrics, like remembering both duality and duality Potney, because most people can't one femboy world with fucking up something in the list, and it like makes me mad because like you know that shit, like you know it, but I still like it mixed up, and it's whatever. Nobody knows. Then somebody will know. I hit. I just messed it up. I took a team ruin. I want me to ruin Jeff for you. I can really some shit. Ah, here we go. Download, 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 download. Once I open, so I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. My plan was on 2 hours, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, it's me hissing. Yes, I I will put lip gloss on you. Ow. Mm. Mm. I want to do the same texture as the actual beard. And it is. The best thing is that my real hair. So will be eventually. It's gonna take a couple of years. Four years.
they showed their ordinance and
Yeah. Yeah. And then one time, like, it was like the Hue, like before I moved, and then I cut it to like here, and then I cut it here,
right, I think I remember that. You got
and then I shaved one side and the other like downward.
right, I remember that.
But I mainly did that because when I bleached it, killed it, just really bad. So I like I shaved the left, the right side because I feel like it cut out. Even when I grow it out, I'm gonna keep this like cut out. But I can always put it like this. You see, you can't even tell this side is really short because it's probably different. The benefits of having lots of hair.
You got your own. I'm telling you, good, man. How far is that place? What are you worried about?
Yeah, like I said, if you go for my job, it's easy. Hold on, bus. No, it's easier to go on the bus than it is to go on the train. It's like in the direction of North Avenue Beach.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm back. How to be an annoying cat boy for a little bit. Because that is what I do best. See what I can do with this. She's me out. Okay, so downloaded this stuff. Uh, okay, so I'm trying Yeah, I'm gonna get off soon because I'm getting tired. Um, but yeah, sorry. I'm gonna get off now. I was working on the cover, but I haven't like gone on it, so I'm gonna give up for tonight because I have like a week. I have a week to work on the shit. But yeah, hope you like the stream. I will be back tomorrow night. I am going out for the first time for Black Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. Um, yeah, I can't like decide on the cover for this song. Like I know what I want to do, like it's in my head, but I don't know what I want to do. Makes sense. So I want something a little different than anything I've ever done before. I feel like that's fitting, but we'll see. Hmm. I'm terrible with like actually doing stuff because I still want to continue. Why is it so big? That's what she said. I gotta like actually focus some pictures. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck did I just do? Mess something up. I don't Alright, I'm getting off for real. So let's make it to 2.5 hours here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm ending this now. Follow me everywhere. It is at Job 13 on everything. New single drops December 1st. Wish I was you. I'm still working on the cover work for that, but I'm so excited that will be out in like 10 days. Less than 10 days. Like a week. Fucking today's the 26th. 6 days. That's 6 days. What does that say that? It'll probably be more like 13th. But you know, I'm getting it. It's going out in December one way or another. That's what I mean. I got signed to a record label finally, at long last. Second artist on my current label. I'm so excited. Things are gonna go up from here. And I will keep on keeping on as I always have. And I will never give up. And I will continue working and promoting the message that I always do. And follow me everywhere. It is @Chap13 on everything. And until next time, stay unique. @Chap13 out.